165.5 coming in out of Tampa, Florida. Vince Lucero, 22-22, 300 pounds on the dot from Casa Grande, Arizona. Let's send it down to Bill Carpenter for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Birchfield's Classic Entertainment and Sports in association with June Entertainment and 401 Entertainment presents your Real Pain main event. Tonight's main event is sanctioned by the Rhode Island Department of Business Regulation, Division of Commercial Licensing, Racing and Athletics. Paul McGreevy, Director, Maria D'Alessandro, Deputy Director, and Christina Tobias, Chief Licensing Examiner, Racing and Athletics. And now, it's time for another classic main event. Tonight's main event is presented by the Universal Pictures film, The Man with the Iron Fist. Our main event is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. Once the bell sounds, the third man in the cage in charge of all the action is your referee, Dan Mergliotta. And now, introducing the principals. First, to my left, fighting out of the blue corner, this heavyweight weighed in at 300 pounds, representing Jab Fitness. This MMA veteran claims 22 professional wins from Casa Grande, Arizona. Here is Vince El Maro Lucero. His opponent across the cage to my right, fighting out of the red corner. He tipped the scales at a fit and ready 265.5 pounds, representing Gracie Fighter Tampa. This former 6-time WWE World Champion trains in Tampa, Florida tonight, making his professional MMA debut. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Dave Brass Body Bautista. 3 5-minute rounds in our main event, heavyweights.
All right, Scott, here it is. It's finally here, the long-awaited mixed martial arts debut of Dave the Animal Bautista. No easy task taking on the veteran Vince Lucero. 44 fights under his belt. And what a specimen Dave Bautista is. Former bodybuilder, actor.
And now he looks to try his hat in MMA, and he's been training, and here we go.
There it is, round number 1.
These boys are squaring off. Bautista's got his hands up high. Short right hand.
Lucero comes in right away with the right hand. Another right.
Another right.
He lands 2 big rights.
He's landing 2 or 3 big rights.
Bautista with the knee.
A third, a fourth.
Lucero just letting it all hang out.
Over the top. He's doing exactly what you would expect somebody who took a fight on short notice to do.
Exactly.
React
go in there
very
and
quickly.
It all out. Yep.
Whatever you have, you throw. Now Bautista's doing a really good job. Overhook. Stop talking and fight was what was instructed by the official Dan Mergliotta.
Interesting. Bautista certainly needs to shore up the defense a bit. He caught 2 big right hands early on, and here he is with his back pressed against the cage. Lucero trying to use his force.
If you can tell, though, Dan Mergliotta can't see it, but Vince is actually holding the cage underneath. Now he's letting go. Now he's got the right hand free, and they're throwing in the exchange.
There we go.
Here we go.
The center of the canvas.
Straight left hand, another left hand.
Big right and left by Lucero. He's landing.
Right leg kick.
Another big left hand from Lucero.
Bautista needs to throw his hands. He's throwing great kicks. There's a right hand by Bautista. Rear teep by Bautista and a right hand counter by Vince. Left hook, right cross. Another left hook, right cross. Bautista looks to clinch up. Vince is using a crossface to try to keep Bautista from pulling him in too tight.
You know, Bautista's certainly leaving himself open for these shots, Scott. He's walking right into these left and rights from Lucero.
And he's walking through them, so I guess there's a little bit of both.
You gotta wonder if Lucero can really hurt him, if he catches him on the chin.
I think that anybody can be hurt at this weight with these short gloves, but let's also realize that what the man did in the WWE, he's used to getting some shots. He's used to a little bit of live stuff. So, and of course, in training, I'm sure he's used to a hell of a lot of live stuff.
Bautista now working that knee. to the midsection. He got one off big.
Nice elbow by Bautista that just missed. Now Vince reverses on the clinch and pins Bautista to the cage.
And Lucero just flipped it around nicely and pressed him right
Vince
back.
is waving to the crowd as this is happening.
He's loving it. I mean, this is the show of a lifetime, and Lucero is soaking it up. And they got to break this one up wisely.
Bautista needs to get his hands up, and Dave now switches to a lefty stance.
Interestingly enough,
He shoots right in for the takedown, and he gets it.
big takedown by Dave Bautista. We were waiting to see if he had that in his arsenal.
Well, we expected it as well. Now he's stepping over, bringing his right knee to try to pin down Vince's arm, and this is where Vince could be in a lot of trouble.
We'll see if all that training at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu has paid off in Tampa.
Well, Dave's looking to isolate both arms and then rain down punches, I guarantee you. Now his balance is slightly off.
Dropping that hammer fist down on Lucero.
40 professional fights at heavyweight. He's been here before. And now Dave Bautista gas mount. He looks like he's going to get the back. This is a very big guy. He might not try the back mount.
It's tough
It
to
could be
wrap
too
your
much
arms
on the
around
girth.
it. Yeah.
Dave might think about staying in side control here. There's a lot of girth he's giving up.
Big right
Good
hands.
right hands, good punches. Vince is working to defend. Bautista is trying to flatten him out. He does have good, he's doing a really good job. He has him on mount, but from the side. So maybe where the girth doesn't come into as much. You can see where the knees aren't on the ground.
Landing some left hands now.
Dan Magliata really right up in this to see what's going
He's
on.
got that left arm under.
He has it under his neck. It looks like he's going to try to go for a rear naked, but no, he lost that. Now he's throwing punches. A couple of those to the back
Lucero
of the
has
head.
to answer. These punches are coming in from both sides.
Dave's going to stop the fight if this keeps up.
This might not last much
Maybe
longer.
2 or 3 more punches. That'll
That's
be
it. And Dave, the Animal Bautista, wins his mixed martial arts debut. The official stops the bout with just under a minute to go. And Bautista throwing some taunts at Lucero.
Why was he upset?
I'm not quite
Did I miss
sure.
some- did I miss something?
We might find out afterward, but Dave Bautista does win in his mixed martial arts debut, and Lucero kind of shot back at him. He has some choice.